So today we'll be learning about division of fractions. And we've spoken a lot about fractions, about multiplying fractions, adding fractions, dividing, subtracting fractions as well, right? I hope you still have all those things intact in your minds. Alright, so we're moving to one important thing, but then I would want us to cooperate with this lesson. I would want you to pay attention. We'll be learning something from very simple things, and then we'll move it on to some complex stuff. So that would mean that you give attention and follow accordingly. Are you okay? Alright. So you'll be starting with division of fractions. Let me get my board into about 3 forms. That'll make my work easier. Alright, so division of fractions. But then, like I always say, complex things are a network of very simple things, right? So we'll start from our basic knowledge on division. So if it's division, this word is very important here. We'll start with our basic knowledge on divisions. Now, if I have 10 divided by 5, I can write this as how many, okay, let's make it 10 divided by 2 so that it could be more simpler. 10 divided by 2. How will I say this? How many what? How many 2's are in 10? So we can say how many 2's are in 10? How many 2's are in 10? So if you want to represent this graphically, we could show something like this and put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So how many 2's are here? Let's circle. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 5 2's. So let's try another one as well. How many 15 divided by 3? How will you say this simply, just like the first one? How many 3's are in 15? How many 3's are in 15? So drawing this would have something like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let me make it like this. Is it 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15? So if we should group them, how many can we get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so we'd have 5. Wow. Okay. Something interesting. Now, what about this? How would you write this if you have 3 out of 4 divided by 1 out of 4? How will you say this simply? How will you say this in words? How will you say this question in words? Priscilla? Okay, so how many 1/4 will you get in 3/4? Perfect. So if you represent this graphically, I want to draw 1/4 this way, 3/4 like this. Okay, so this. So how many parts should I shade for 3/4? 3 parts, exactly. So 3/4. 3/4. And then 1/4. I would have 1/4 here, 1/4, and then 1/4. So how many 1/4 can we see here? We can see 3, exactly. So that would be equal to 3. I just wanted to use the graphics to get the answer. We'll now come and help ourselves to see the various math relations here. So the first thing is to observe the patterns, then we can get a math relation for that. Is that okay? Yes, sir. All right. Okay, let's do this one. 510 divided by 110. I'll need someone to give me how to say this graphically. So question 1, 2, 3, 4. 510 divided by 110. How will you say this? Okay, Brian.
How many 110s and 510s?
How many 110s or 110th are in 5/10? Okay, I'll try to draw this small over here, but you have to help and watch it carefully.
Okay, sir.
So we have this. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
6, 7,
8, 9. Is it up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10? Perfect. So 110. How many 110s can I get here? So let's get the 5/10s first. 1. How many should I shade?
5.
Okay, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. Then 110. That's going to look like this. That's going to look like this. So I think 110 should look like just one part of all of this.
Yes.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
10. So 110 should just be one of this, right? Is that okay?
Yes.
So let me just clean all the other wasted parts away. Good. So how many 110s can we fit here? How many of these green parts can we fit here?
1.
I mean the whole thing. 1 can go here. I mean we can transfer 1 to this part, right?
Yes,
but there still be left. There'll be left with a lot of spaces to fill. Are you following? So I'm going to fit 1 here. I can fit another one 2. So 110 can go here, over here to another one. So 3, 4, and then 5. Can you see that?
Yes, sir.
So I mean I can put. So how many 110s can I put fixed in fit 10? How many?
5.
5, exactly. So I would have 5. Is that okay? So I'll need 5 of the 110 to fix into fit 10. All right. So that's basically how the whole concept. Now let's try this one. Fit 10. Okay. Fit 10 divided by 210. How will I write this in words? How will I write this in words? Okay, Brian.
So how many 210s are
Yes, 510. In other words, how many 210s can I fix, or can I find, or can I fix in fit 10s? Is that okay?
Yes.
All right. How many 210s to 10th can I find or fix, or what I will enter? Yeah, enter fit 10. Fit 10. So let's draw the fit 10 and let's see how it goes. So I'll have this. Pay attention. This looks like a simple twist to the whole thing.
Okay, sir.
So let's see. All right, so 1, okay, let me get a middle first. 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Another 5 downstairs. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that okay?
Yes, sir.
All right. So we can say how many 210s? Okay, into 510. So let's shade the 510 first. 1, 2, 3,
4.
and then 5. Exactly. Then 210s are going to look this way. I'm drawing with a green. 210s will look like this. Sorry. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so let's leave it 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 2 tens are going to look 1, 2. Is that okay?
Yes.
2 tens, right? That's it. So let me clean the empty spaces out so that we can just follow. All right, so how many 2 tens can we fix here? Let's try and see how many, watch carefully, how many 2 tens can we fix into the fit 10 space? How many can we fix there? 2. Okay, but if we fix 2 here, we'd have something like this. We'd have this one taking care of all of this portion, all of these 2 portions, right? We'd have another one fixing into all of this portion, but there'll be a last portion left. What do we do? What do you think we can do to these 2 tens to be able to fix into this part?
Say,
Fred,
divide it.
you half it, right?
Yes.
You half it. Divide into how many parts? 2 parts. So that's half. So that means that we can simply say that you need 2. So how many 2 tens can fix into fit 10? 2 and what? So how many 2 tens can I fix into fit 10? So you realize I would have 2. So that would be what? 2 and a half, right? Good. So that would be 2 and then a half. Is that okay? So we need 2 and a half of 2 tens to fix over there. Are you following, Mary? Okay.